New this morning, tensions are rising on the Korean peninsula after North Korea attempted to launch a spy satellite last night. Well, the launch wasn't successful, but these are some of the pieces of it that were recovered in South Korea. This morning, the U.S. and other countries are condemning North Korea for using what they say is banned ballistic missile technology. Here's NBC News foreign correspondent Janis Mackey Frayer, who's been following the developments overnight and has the latest.
What we know so far is that North Korea failed to launch its first spy satellite into space. They admitted that it was a problem with the rocket malfunctioning and that they will try a second launch as soon as possible. Now, Pyongyang had already announced earlier that it was going to launch a satellite before June 11th to monitor U.S. military activities. South Korean officials say it appears to have crashed into the sea, and they've recovered what they believe is some of the debris. Now, the launch triggered air raid sirens and alerts across Seoul, where people were getting messages on their cell phones telling them to prepare to evacuate, only to be told 20 minutes later that it was a mistake. So for that time, there was a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion. Japan also issued a warning to residents in Okinawa. Now, the launch has been strongly condemned by U.S. officials. A statement from the National Security Council saying ballistic missile technology was used in a, quote, brazen violation of multiple UN Security Council resolutions. But it also added, quote, the door has not closed on diplomacy, but Pyongyang must immediately cease its provocative actions. According to the NSC, President Biden and his advisors are assessing the situation, and they are in touch with allies. The Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, is already in the region. He's in Japan, where the government last week issued a statement saying it would destroy any North Korean missiles that came into its territory. This satellite is one of several high-tech weapons systems that Kim Jong-un has vowed to introduce, saying it's for North Korea's self-defense. This launch today not failing in ramping up tension again in the region.
All right, Janis, thanks.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.